Welcome back everybody into the Sunday morning review session. We are starting with October, and we left after the first week. We saw the NFP coming on Friday. The 10th of October is actually a public holiday, so I don't know if I pointed out, but yeah, it's a no trading day whatsoever. You can see, yeah, price will go down a little bit of volume, but there's no really point into trading during a public holiday day. So holiday, so yeah, that's nothing really to talk about it. Let's go immediately into Tuesday. So let's see what are we expecting from this Tuesday. So we have the IMF meeting coming up. Nothing really impacting. We have the PPI on Wednesday, FOMC minutes Wednesday night. It's not the FOMC conference, so it's not really that huge of an impact. On Thursday, we actually have the consumer price index. Wow, after the PPI, okay, and jobless claims. We have retail sales on Friday, Michigan consumer sentiment, and that's the end of the week. So let's see. On a Tuesday, Tuesday should be probably not really expecting too much, especially in big movements. But we know that as a scalpers, we don't really need to have some huge movements to happen in order to take profits. Now the candles are still very small, but price is breaking down below these lows. As you can see, we have to be very cautious. No really any clear cut entry so far, and we are now at the New York Stock Exchange opening. Now, yeah, New York Stock Exchange is breaking below. If now we have a retest of these lows, that's for us an entry. We can take the entry over here as well, and let's see. Yeah, that would be a loss, absolutely. So we start the week off, even if we took the sell below here, but here retested it, so I would have taken it. Now we are breaking above these highs. Let's see if we have a bounce for the continuation up. Okay, possible trade idea exactly at these candles, flat bodies at this level. Not, as you can see, tomorrow we have some news. We have the news, so no really wanted to take too many trades, but since we are backtesting the setup, that's okay. Okay, yeah, that would be the second loss, and that's fine. Now let's see if we create market structure for some sells. Okay, yeah, not really. This is not the entry that I will take. This is too late. It's a hand of pullback, and yeah, that's simply we start with a Tuesday with 2 losses, and that's okay. Now we are going to wait for the PPI from the next day. Okay, so this is the PPI on the 12th. So now exactly this is the PPI coming in Wednesday, showing an increase, so lower than previous one, but still higher than expected. The same month over month is actually increasing, and year over year this one still unchanged and lower than expected. So let's see the actual reaction from the market, and don't really have a bias now. Let's see the price action. If we break above convincingly and we possibly retest these lows, we might take our first high risk, high reward entry. Okay, which would end up being a loss. So we start the week with 3 losses, and that's okay, that's good. Yeah, hey, oopsie. Yeah, we're seeing that there's not much volume. So now I will take sells below these lows, buys above here or above here. Okay, no volume, not much of a volume so far. Yeah, I think probably this one would have been a possible entry. Lost. And yeah, CPI the following day. So far we are 4 losses in a row, and that's fine. We just need a couple of wins to be back above break even. CPI day on the 13th. So we are seeing a really strong push up. New York open. So let's go very slow. Okay. I think the CPI is higher, still higher. That feeding into the Fed needs to push up the Fed rates, interest rate. Yes, it's still very high. So very bearish bias on gold. Yeah, no real trade here. So we are bearish. We are just looking at PSAs where to take sells. So now we are okay. We are seeing a possible rejection. There's no entry over there. Weird price action indeed. We have these last lows for possible sells. Okay, yeah, with this candle possibly entering over here. Ooh, that would be a loss. Okay, we're breaking below these lows. Possible entry over there. And I'm not sure if that will be a win or a loss. Price retested these lows and not this one. The trade idea was good, but I think, yeah, that was a loss. I don't know if where we could have re-entered below these lows. Probably candle over there. I'm not really sure if there was an entry. And yes, correction buys. When and where? Okay, failing to break above. Wow, such a sketchy price action. Probably these buys will make sense. Now let's see. So far 2 losses. Wow, such a sketchy price action, I would say. Oof. This entry was very bad. This entry was absolutely bad. Even this entry would have been a loss. That's okay. Even this entry would have been a loss. But at least it's way better than the previous one. So let's take this one. Actually, if we look on the insight, I mean, you have this area. Price is now breaking below these lows. And that's a perfect retest, yeah. So now let's continue with the price action. So we had this last one. This that was I was talking about. Probably possible buys, but it might make sense to take this buy because price is making a double bottom and break and retest. We know that it's already a win. So yeah, a little bit of a counter trend, or here even. Yes, now I would love to see the sells below these lows. Yeah, that's crazy. Below these lows. Okay, wow, such a sketchy price action. Such a sketchy price action. Yeah, that's what we saw. We have these last lows. Okay. Okay. Possible further entry. Okay, do we get a win? Yes, one win. First win of the week. But we are still down for the week because this is 3. We took like four losses. This is a Thursday. We took 2 on Wednesday and no, I think around 6. So we took 1, 2, 1, 4, 6 already. 6 losses, 1 win. Wow. Let's see now with the 10 AM candle, the price action. This might be a possible high risk, high reward buy above these highs. Okay, oopsie. Okay. 1, 2, yeah, this is a win. Possible price breaking above these highs and retesting it. Okay, so far no, but we are pushing above. Now we have these highs as a reference, these lows as a reference. Okay. And this is the end of it. So we took our loss over here. Yeah, and only after London close it gives us a good opportunity. But yeah. So now let's continue with Friday. So this is Friday the 14th. And we have the retail sales and the Michigan consumer sentiment. So retail sales coming in over here. Retail sales are mixed, sort of mixed data because some are good, some are bad. So let's see the reaction of the market below these lows, above these highs. Okay. Possible buy over here. Not a lot of volume yet, so far, but okay. Okay. Now we have this area over here, these lows. That would be another win. Wow, we're closing the week. Almost, I think, possibly profitably. Wow, awesome. And yeah, now we have these lows. And yeah, entry over here. 2, 3, 4. That's great because also the this one is positive, so it's pushing gold down. Let's see if we have a retest of these lows for possible continuation down. No. So if we were to take a loss, a trade, it will be a loss. And now let's see the last hour if we can get another win. So we took this, so now we are breaking above here because we took our loss over there. Nope. Sells below these lows. Buys above these highs. Nah. Possibly look at the London close, we have this spike down. No, So that's it for the Friday. Let's have a look at the overall. So we are 02, 04, 06. Okay. 26, 27, 57, 58. So that's not the greatest, but still profitable. 5 wins, 8 losses. And let's continue with the actual next Monday, because this one was so fast. And so this is the screenshot. This is the actual last day. So let's continue with the following week. Following week starting from the 17th of October, and we don't have nothing really impacting. On Tuesday, nothing really. Okay, this is sort of a slow week as per fundamentals. Let's have a look at the price action and trade based on that. So we have the first spike. You can see the slow volume right before New York open on a Monday. It's absolutely slow. Now we have a spike up. I'm not really super trusting a retest of these lows eventually, but yeah, now price is making its way up. Not lots of volume, but we have these different PSAs. Okay, so yeah, very sketchy. If we were to trade, we would have taken this loss. And yeah, because here there was no real setup, no volume, but let's see if we can get a movement, any spike up or down. Okay, yeah, really sketchy price action. Yeah, I would have taken, sorry about that, I would have taken this loss. So we start off the week with 2 losses. That's good. And let's continue. This is the following day, the 18th, Tuesday. Again, not much of a volume. Now we have New York open, retesting these highs. Multiple retests of these highs. Not really liking this price action to enter, but yeah, it is quite bullish up until it is not. Okay, wow, that's a garbage. That's a garbage Tuesday. We have the breakout below these lows. That's the only trade. So if we wanted to take this trade, it's a loss because it only was like 30 pips. But then we have these lows breaking and retesting them, which would be a win. Wow, such a garbage price action. And let's continue into Wednesday. Wednesday, the 19th, New York opening over here. These highs, now we have these lows. Okay, possible. First trade over here. Now we also have these lows that might possibly be retested. Yeah, so I will prefer to take this entry. And I don't know, I think that will still be okay, but yeah, it's not looking promising. Yeah, it's looking at a loss. So let me continue. Okay, this is a loss. Now we have these lows. We want to price to break above these highs. We're creating these lows, these highs. Okay. Let's continue with the 10 a.m. candle. We're directly going into the 20th. Thursday, we had the jobless claims. They're expecting a bad number, but it's coming a little bit better than expected. So we might have a slow, short-term push down. Yes, below these lows, and that's the trade idea. Below these lows or over here. Yes. Okay. Below these lows, above these highs. Yes, so we add this entry. One, two, three, four. Okay, so at least a couple of wins this day is good. Understanding the price action, and luckily we have some volume giving us the winning trades. Last part of it, so we now have these PSAs. Okay. Yeah, now we're breaking above these highs. Possible entry over here. Okay, in this case that would be a loss. Price tried but failed to continue bullish. Okay, we have this safe entry, as you can see over here, playing out. And now we are coming into the 21st, which is a Friday, no news, no report. So simply price action, New York opening. These lows. Yeah. Immediately broken, as you can see. Okay, so this was not an entry because it was too early for me. Now we have these highs. The price is simply jamming below. So now we are entry, and we will could possibly retest these highs for possible continuation up. Yes, so that's that was a nice entry, nice spotting. And yes, I don't know what happened. Okay, and I don't want to spoil my next thing. So let's see. So we have, okay, breaking above. Yeah, this might be a breaker retest, retesting these lows already. This will be 1, 2, 3.5, so that's a win. Also now we are possibly retesting these highs, which is a good possible continuation. Yes, as you can see, good confirmation, and possibly retesting the key level. I would take this entry actually. Yeah, I don't want to spoil myself. So we took this retest, now price is continuing up. Now we are seeing a lot more red on the chart, so we might take some, for example, this entry, rejection entry to take advantage of the correction. Yes, even the best entry, this one will be absolutely okay, or even below these lows, as you can see. One, two, three, four. Retesting these lows again. This time on the other side. If I was to take this entry, probably I would have 1, 2, 3, 4. So I would have taken the TP over here. This is sort of an end of pullback, so not really interested in. Am I trusting these buys? Let's see. Okay, around 30 pips, and then probably going into, yeah, into the loss. And it's even very late during the, it's very late, it's almost London close. Yeah, whatever happens. So we closed off the week. So this 1, 3, 0, 4, 0, 5, 1, 7, 1, 7, 3, 8, 4, 8, 6. Yes, 8, 6 this week. So very good win rate. And I hope you guys enjoyed this couple of weeks of testing, and see you next time.